Hi, my name is Julie Everett. I'm a real estate agent, a mother, a daughter, and a wife. And one of the things I like to do in my spare time is look into real estate investments. My dad and uncle had rental properties when I was growing up, and then my brother and sister got into investing as well. By trade, my father was an electrical engineer, but in his spare time, he would go fix up properties, and sometimes I would get to go with him and help. In his spare time, he was also a volunteer EMT, which inspired me to be helpful to all people. My mother was a stay-at-home mom for most of the time that I was growing up, but she is one of the most sweet, caring, and passionate and creative people that I know.
Grandma's the best.
My parents instilled in me to always be my best, and that nothing is impossible if you put your mind to it.
Yeah.
That is what inspired me to compete in pageants. And then I ended up winning Miss New Hampshire USA 1996 and competed for the National Miss USA pageant. I have overcome many obstacles in life, including almost dying in a car accident. I studied communications and the fine arts, but really started loving real estate after moving to California on my own in 1997. I needed a job, and a friend of mine suggested that I look into a company that he was working for selling timeshare. Now, I did enjoy vacationing and talking to people, and he said that people would like my personality, but I would need to get my real estate license. I became one of their top agents in about 6 months, and then I went on to dabble in commercial real estate, new home sales, and finally to where I am now in residential real estate. My passion is helping people buy and sell real estate. This is why I do what I do. I mean, when you think about it, real estate transactions always revolve around life events. I mean, you get married, you buy a house. You have a baby, you need a bigger house. Your job transfers you, you move to another state. You get divorced or your kids move out, then it's time to downsize. You pass away, time to sell the house. Well, one of my favorite families I met in an open house I was hosting. When they weren't even married yet, they came in and told me that they were engaged, looking for a small place to call their own. I had a condo listed that worked perfectly for them. 3 years later, they called me to sell the condo and buy a home. They had gotten married and had a baby, so they needed a bigger home and more space. It gives me so much joy to see my clients grow and change through their lives, and I'm there to help make it happen. Another family that was a client of mine was a newly blended family with older children from a previous marriage. They were turned down by 2 banks that said they could not qualify to buy a single-family home, only a condo. I made it my mission to get them into a home with a backyard. I got them qualified with my lender and found them the perfect home, and he was one of your friends. That's the American dream, to own your own home. And this is why I love real estate. I look forward to helping many more people in the future for years to come. So if you're interested in buying or selling, let me know. I'd be happy to assist you. Or if you have any family, friends, neighbors, anyone who has a need to talk with a real estate agent, I'd be happy to assist them. If I don't know the answer, I will find someone who does. I have a great team of people behind me, and together we'll find the answers. Thank you so much, and I look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you.